糯米雞, the glutinous rice wrapped with lotus leaf. This is lotus leaf, okay? And you can buy them. And in fact, I have this for almost a year and a half. If you keep it in a nice dry place, you can actually have it for a long, long time, okay? And I think occasionally you take it out, make sure there's no bugs, okay? Sometimes you got bugs and then they get into all over the place. When I soak the lotus leaf and then wrap them up with a string like that. And then the other thing that I'm gonna put it in, I have some rice wine. You can use sake, ginger, and then this is the rice stick. You know, this is the bean curd sticks. I'm gonna show you the whole piece of bean curd stick. I have a bean curd stick over there. I want to show you the whole piece of bean curd stick, okay? And then I basically quickly fry them. Now this is bean curd stick. Look at that. This is a bean curd stick. This is basically when you make a tofu, and then you skim up the top, you dry it up, and then you fold it in the bean curd stick. I will also show you, besides bean curd stick, you also have the bean curd sheets, okay? All of these are widely used ingredients, okay? So these are all the ingredients I have. The first thing I'm going to show you is we're going to dump the boiled wood, the pork ribs, okay? You can use pork chop, you can use pork ribs. But this is, I put it right here over 6 cups of water with a, basically it's a broth. Now I want to tell everybody, every week for healthy eating, healthy cooking, every week I will make 7 of these. I only make it once, just enough to have 7 containers. And this is rich stock, soup stock, okay? I have carrot, I have a lemongrass, I got mushroom, I got dry scallop, dry shrimp, and a chicken carcass, and pork bones, and ribs, and all kinds of stuff. And let it burn in the instant pot for about half an hour to 45 minutes, depends on whether you use, but you do it at home. Sometimes in restaurants, they do it about 6 to 8 hours, okay? And in fact, Japanese chef, when they do the broth, they would do it for approximately 10, 12 hours to get that rich flavor infused into the broth, okay? So I freeze them. Before I freeze them, I put the pot, take it out, put it in the fridge, and then that you know that when you do that, the fat will flow right on top. So this is how clean this is. I want to show you. Look how clean, no fat. You see that? No fat, this is frozen. So I can use it throughout the weeks. So I always have soup first before I eat. You know why? Because when you drink a little bit of soup, nourishing soup, the good thing about this is you do not have to worry about eating too much. That's the reason why I want to do it, okay? That's the reason why I always have soup. Just like you go to Japanese restaurant, you have a little soup, have a few pieces of tofu and a few floating, seaweed floating on top, and then you drink. When you finish, even though it's clear soup, when you finish this is like a miso soup, right? When you finish this, you're half full, you eat less, even though you're not really full, but it fools, then that fools your nerve system. You say, hey, you know, you don't have to eat that much anymore. So I bring this to a boil, a slow boil, and I put the dry mountain yam. Okay, this is dry mountain yam, and I put it right here. Okay, now this is mountain yam. The fresh mountain yam I'll show you later because I'm going to use this. The great thing about mountain yam is, take a look at this. Okay, it is great source of fiber. Okay. And a lot of potassium, magnesium, copper, and antioxidant. That's why it's very good. And the Japanese, the Korean, and the Chinese use a lot of this. And it may also believe brain health, and also reduce inflammation and improve blood sugar control. So mountain yam, okay? And you go to when you go to Chinatown, you walk around, you see a lot of Chinese herbal shops. And they have all kinds of stuff I'll show you. So I put pork, which is already boiled for a few minutes, and I put it here nice and clean. So that's the reason why you look at how clean this is. Look at this. Look how clear. You see? Look how clear. Very nice, okay? And then I put mushroom and hawthorn. I'll put some hawthorn right here, okay? Put some hawthorn. I want to tell you a little about hawthorn. Hawthorn is widely used in Chinese medicine. And the Chinese herbal doctor believe that it has amino acid. It have a lot of amino acid. And also got mineral, vitamin C, and also high in therapeutic health value. You know why? Because it's high in antioxidant. They believe it's anti-inflammation, and also they believe it might be cardiovascular disease, digestive enhancing. So it's a lot. When you drink all this bitter herbal soup, when I was a little kid, my mom they would always have this is a hawthorn cake, nice and sweet, okay? So I'm gonna put a couple pieces here to enhance the flavor. And then I also use a tiny bit of mushroom. Now, I basically do the mushroom. Do not underestimate the value of these mushrooms. You should all eat a lot more mushroom. You know why? Because mushroom help boost your immune system, okay? And supposedly, some people even believe it might be good to prevent cancer, okay? And also, it reduces the cholesterol level. And also, it's good for diabetes, okay? A lot of people have problems with diabetes. It's supposed to be good for bone health. So eat a lot of mushroom. This is shiitake mushroom. And what I'm going to do is I use a scissor and I remove the stem. I remove the stem. See this? I remove the stem. I remove the stem. For the smaller one, I cut it. I do not cut it. For the bigger one, I slice it. I slice it in half like this. I slice it in an angle like this. Look at that. And I slice it in an angle like this. Look at that. And then I put it over here. And I want to use this to flavor, okay? It would flavor my soup, okay? And the reason why my mushroom is soft and moist is because I actually cook it in boiling water with a tiny bit of wine and soy sauce and oyster sauce, okay? And then I use this to flavor my soup. Look at this is the soup. Now, a lot of the time, you probably don't realize, I also use lemongrass too. You know why lemongrass? This is lemongrass. It is widely used. I grow it in my backyard. This is right in my backyard, okay? And I use this. I cut this off, and I cut this off, and I press it, and I also put it here. You know why I want to put some lemongrass? Because it also have health benefit. You know why? Because lemongrass is widely used as a natural remedy for digestive problems. Also supposedly good for neurological problem and high blood pressure. And also you go to Vietnamese restaurant, Cambodian restaurant, Thai restaurant, you always see lemongrass being used. And I love lemongrass pork chop, lemongrass chicken, lemongrass, all kind of stuff. Let it bring to a boil. I use medium high heat to bring it to a boil. And then now, the other thing is, you know what this is? I already show you. This is lotus leaf. A lot of people don't realize how amazing lotus leaf is. They normally use it as a wrapper to give that nice aroma. But I dump it right here. You think, Martin, you're crazy. You dump this into the broth. But Chinese herbal medicine, for 1,000 years, they believe, you know, that a lot of people, they have problem with diabetes. And also it help the fatty liver. And also supposedly it helped to reduce the cramp and the lower stomach acid and help with the gastric ulcers, okay? And also supposedly moistening your skin, and it's really, really good, okay? So that's the reason why I dump this in. Normally they use as a wrapper, but I also dump this in. And of course, I also use the tangerine peel. Tangerine peel not only give the flavor. Now, look at that. I squeeze this and I remove these, okay? And then I cut it in half and I put it right here. So this way, you know, what you're doing is to enhance the flavor, but also have wonderful health benefit because it nourishes the spleen and the lung. okay? When you have a flame, when you are coughing, when you flame, then you drink a tiny bit of tangerine, just like lemon peel, right? It helps to cleanse and nourish your spleen and the lung, and also clear the flame from your throat. And of course, it is a very effective remedy for coughing and phlegm. So it's wonderful. I use it for flavoring, and as I said, I mentioned it to you. Some of these good ones cost a lot of money, but all you need to buy 4 ounces. It lasts you for a long, long time, so it's worth it. Okay. I also put one more thing here. This is the stick. This is the bean curd stick. I put it also here. You know why? Because this actually a lot of protein. Okay, so I put it here. So this way, everything I have here is amazing. Okay. The dry bean curd sheet. I'll use the dry bean curd sheet later, because I'm going to use it for my rice soup. So here, you walk around China. Next time when you ever visit Chinatown, I recommend you to go to the herbal shop and then check it out. They have cabinet, a medicine cabinet, just like in Korea, in Japan, they have the same thing. Medicine cabinet all over the place, and each cabinet they have 3 or 4 different herbs. Today, I also want to show you something. This is very popular in Japan and Korea, and getting very popular among the Chinese restaurants. This is black garlic, heat-treated black garlic. It's like a fermented garlic. It tastes and it looks like dry prune. It tastes like dry prune because it's nice and sweet. And I also put 2 or 3 pieces here. Let me show you how this is a little garlic clove. And I open this up. It looks like this inside. Look at that. Look at how cute this is. Okay, you can actually eat this. This is the black garlic. I'm going to also, black garlic is nice and sweet. It's not as strong as the regular garlic. Okay, you can not only you can drink the soup, you can also eat the stuff. Okay, so we're going to we'll cover this up. We're going to cover this up and let it cook. Let it continue to simmer. I also put a tiny piece of green onion inside, okay, to get the flavor. And also I have ginger. Let me show you. When you want the maximum to get the ginger out, you press it like that. Okay, so this way it crack it a little bit, and then this way more flavor of the ginger will come out. A lot of people don't realize ginger is not only a seasoning. Ginger is also a remedy. All over Asia, the Indonesian, the Vietnamese, they drink ginger. They have ginger tea. Okay, they have ginger tea. So that's the reason why I want to introduce you. It helps. It has a lot of health benefit. It benefit anxiety, depression, dementia, or post-traumatic stress disorder. It relaxes you. And also, if you have a stomach ache, you rub the ginger around here and it release the pain. And not only that, it is motion sickness. You have motion sickness when you drive. You drink a little bit of ginger tea first. So let us make sure we bring this to a boil. Okay. The next one I will show you is ginseng chicken soup, which is probably the most popular among all the double boiled chicken. Okay, all of these can be double boiled. Double boil means you put all of this in a pot and you let the steam cook it, but it takes a lot longer. But you do it at home for senior, for all of us. We don't have that much time. We just boil it here. But usually I just have chicken right here. I put the whole chicken. You use the whole chicken or half a chicken, or you can use spring chicken. I use 2 of these. Okay, and I bring it to a boil. And then I have a few other ingredients I want to show you, okay? Because this is ginseng. Everybody know ginseng, okay? Now this is dry ginseng, okay? This is grown in Wisconsin. They have ginseng in Korea. They also have ginseng in the Canada and China, okay? But some of the best ginseng is American ginseng, okay? They're dry ginseng. They're very rich in antioxidants, and they probably believe that it probably help brain health and also control your sugar, blood, and also good for inflammation and boost your energy. Okay, good for metabolism. And I use dry one, but I also, this is fresh ginseng. This is fresh ginseng. Okay, and This is also from Wisconsin. A friend of ours from Hershey and some gave me this, okay? Huish, they actually have acres and acres, thousands of acres growing ginseng, okay? I was helping them to promote ginseng, a Wisconsin ginseng farmer, to promote them worldwide. I use fresh and dry together, okay? And I put it right over here. And then in the meantime, I also have lotus seed. Look, let me show you the lotus seed. Now, lotus seed is very good. Lotus seed is also used not only as an ingredient, but also as a medicine in China. It prevents inflammation and also help kidney health, stabilize your blood sugar level, and also promote heart health, okay? And this is, now, of course, all of these Chinese herbal medicine, they believe, trial and error, they believe this help, okay? And I'm not a doctor, I'm just telling you, they believe. I told you, they believe, okay? This is lotus seed, okay? Soak them a little bit. And then this is other lotus seed also, but this one is dry. That one is kind of fresh, frozen. This is dry. Lotus seed, it also, a lot of people don't realize, this is the same as that. Okay, except this one, they're still with the skin. So let's put it all in, okay? Waste nothing, okay? And then, now the next thing I want to show you is red date. This is dry red date. They can be the whole one like this, or you can buy like this, the whole one. This is the dry red date. And this one is half. I soak them. A lot of people use red date for dessert, for a lot of double boil, because it helps to alleviate digestive problem or your lack of appetite, a little diarrhea, constipation. It's supposed to be very helpful, and also help to optimize your organ function. Okay, put it right here, red date, very, very good. Now we have goji berry. Look at that, goji berry. You can buy them in whole food. You can buy in a lot of things. Goji berry, for a lot of people, athletes in many parts of Asia, they eat goji berry. It helps you to sleep better, and also is it kind of boosts your immune system, and also it is very high in antioxidants. That's the reason why I also put it in. Okay, so a lot of herbs here. And then the last one we have is long yan. Okay, dry long yan. This is dragon eye fruit, dry. Okay, it promotes heart health supposedly, and also regulate palpitations, insomnia, and fatigue and forgetfulness. And also it's good when you are really running and you're a little fatigued or forgetful. Hey, dragon eye, dry dragon eye is very good. So all of these are things that you can buy in the store. Okay, take a look at this. Look how beautiful. Look at that, look at that, look at that. All of these are herbal medicine. But the thing is, food, you know, a lot of people probably realize that Dr. Well from Harvard is he promote a healthy, natural healing. Okay, what you eat, right? So you get health, be healthy by eating the right thing. So not just when you have headache, you pop the aspirin or pop painkiller. You use natural healing. So that's the reason why it's getting so popular. And that's the reason why the Chinese and the Asian, not India, everywhere, they also have this herbal medicine, okay? The ancient medicine. They just go for, that's the reason why, you look at that, I always have ginger, a lot of ginger around, okay? And also, whenever you have a problem, always remember to consult your doctor. Do some tests before you do anything, okay? But these are the things that the Chinese have been practicing for centuries, okay? And that's the reason why all of these are very, very important to have. Eat healthy. In order to be healthy, you got to eat healthy, okay? If you don't eat the right thing, you cannot be too healthy, right? So now the next thing I want to show you is, now this is something my grandmom, my mother, my grandmother, do this all the time, okay? Let me show you what I have for here, okay? I'm gonna do my Grandma Yan's favorite herbal congee. What I call it, I shouldn't even use the word herbal congee. This is Grandma Yan's healthy congee, okay? And here I have congee, which I bring to a boil because I don't have that much time. So we will boil this ahead of time. This is the rice. I want to show you what rice I used. Look at that. This is the congee. You can do this ahead of time. You don't have to do it in the last minute, okay?
It has a lot of different rice in there, it seems like, isn't it?
Yeah, I have. You can actually use my multi-grain rice too. I have 3 different kind of rice here, okay? And that's the reason why I give you nice different texture, okay? Now, I have broth, okay? Chicken broth, clear chicken broth. I have rice. I will show you the different things, okay? I have chicken, shredded chicken, okay? I have fresh mountain yam, fresh one. It looks like this. Look at that. Let me show you this. So if I put in water, there's no oxygen in contact with this. And also this is very slimy, so I makes it easier for me to cut later, okay? I want to show you how to do this anyway. And then I have a little chopstick here. I want to show you how to do it. So the ingredient I have is mountain yam. You can buy it in any Asian store, okay? Now, 淮山, 新鮮嘅淮山, 山藥, okay? Also called 山藥 in Chinese, okay? You have chicken. I marinate the chicken with a tiny bit of sesame seed oil, a tiny bit of rice wine, and a tiny bit of salt, and a tiny bit of white pepper and salt, okay? And then all I have to do is we'll mix this. And also put a tiny bit of cornstarch. Always use cornstarch, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to continue to simmer. Now this is a tiny bit of cornstarch. And I always remind everybody why Chinese chefs use cornstarches to marinate meat and seafood. There's a seal in the juice. Keep it nice and moist, okay? That's the reason why I always use that. And then I also want to introduce you, besides chicken and fresh mountain yam, I have red rice and long grain rice, and I have glutinous rice or short grain rice, okay? And then I have millet, okay? I have millet. I want to show you the benefit of some of these, okay? When you eat a multi-grain rice, it's actually healthy because the rice husk is not removed. This is really good. So the red rice actually is very good. It helps to improve bowel movement because there's a lot of fiber, okay? And not only that, and also help constipation. I don't think anyone have any of these problems. And also help metabolism. So the red rice is really good. So I have red rice here. And I put the red rice, I soak it, and I boil it for about half an hour, okay? And then it's nice, I want to show you. I'm going to let it bring to a boil, okay? Can you see that? Can you see this? When I make rice, a rice, I always put millet. I soak it. I soak this, okay? I put it right here. I soaked it already. So all this have medicinal, this is an ingredient, but also have medicinal benefit. And I also use mountain yam. Look at that, mountain yam, okay? This is mountain yam, I want to show you. Mountain yam, I cut it. I will show you how to cut it because it's very, very dangerous to cut mountain yam. The mountain yam is good because it's a quick source of fiber. Again, also loaded with potassium, magnesium, copper, and antioxidant. May help brain health and also reduce inflammation, also improve blood sugar control, okay? I use a lot of them because I love the texture of mountain yam. Besides this, you see this? Now this itself is really, really healthy. Now, besides that, I'm gonna have to show you, this is 40, okay? This is what it looks, okay? And I also put 2 tablespoons of these right here, okay? Okay, I let it boil. In fact, I already have some over there being boiled. And I also have some yi mai, okay? This is yi mai. This is a little barley. And all of these add a lot of fiber and nutrient. That's the reason why this is barley. So everybody knows that barley is also very good, very high in antioxidant. Okay, and of course I also put a tiny bit of, because you can use different nuts. Okay, and typically a Chinese grandmother or mother would use peanut. I'll put some peanut. Okay, and it gives the texture and the flavor. Okay, and you can, in fact, I use pistachio nut. When I serve it, I use pistachio nut. Now look at that. This itself is like a multi-grain, right? It's very healthy already. And then when it's almost ready, we also put a tiny bit of, you know what this is? This is bean curd sheet. Let me show you the bean curd sheet. And the bean curd sheet is right over there. Bean curd sheet. Okay. I soak them, I break it up, and I put it here. This gives you, you know why I put bean curd sheet here? The reason is because it gives that nice, smooth, rich flavor, because it's protein, also very nice protein, and also soybean oil in this. Now, when you go out to buy this, it looks like this. It's fuzhou. Let me show you. See, fuzhou. Okay.
Thinker sheet.
And the whole sheet like this. The whole sheet like this. Look at that. See this?
Yeah.
A whole sheet like this. So all the thing that I'm doing today is 藥膳同源. It's food and what you eat. You eat healthy, you'll be healthy. And that's the reason why the whole thing, particularly in winter, a lot of time we need energy. We need that a woman would want to make sure that you stay warm, and that's the reason why. And then now finally, I'm going to put the chicken, which is already marinated. The chicken, I put it right here. Okay, I put the chicken. I put it in. When I put it down, I break it up like this. So make sure they don't get stuck into a chicken ball. Okay, look at that. You don't want to overcook too much. Okay, and then I also have a chicken bone here. Okay, I remove this, and this is how wonderful this is. And then of course, for color contrast, I put a tiny bit of goji berry. Okay, goji berry. I already told you how wonderful goji berry is in terms of the health benefit. Besides, it's nice and sweet. I eat this as a snack. I eat this as a snack too. Everybody knows mountain yam is very slimy when you cut it. So what you want to do is you use a top chopstick, you put it right here. Okay, look at that, like this. And then you use a peeler. And now look at this. Peel, 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 peel. This way, you will not slip, because when you slip with the knife, it can be dangerous later on, okay? Look at that, look at that, look at this, okay? That's how you do it, okay? This way, you can never cut yourself, okay? Now, let me show you another thing, because it can be dangerous if you don't do it like this, okay? I want to make sure you do it properly, okay? And then, when this is done, I will show you how to cut it. In the meantime, this is beautiful. This is very nice, okay? And then this is also done, and this is also done, and everything is done, okay? And that's beautiful. And then I'm gonna show you how to cut this, okay? You cut it like this, you can never hurt yourself. You cut it right here. Look at that. And then you just break this up. So you see that? And then this is pretty slimy. You see, very slippery, very slippery. So that's the reason why when you do that, you hold on to it like this. You cut it like this, 1 and 2, okay? And it's pretty slimy. Look at this. Let me show you how slimy this is, okay?
Yeah, I can see that.
This is very, very slimy. So because of that, it's very, very dangerous. So what you do is you hold on to this like that, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. This way, you can never cut yourself, right? Look at that, okay? Look at that, it's all cut up for you, okay? And then when this is all cut up, you put it over here and use my knife. This is the knife that I have designed. Take 2 years to design this knife, okay? If anybody interested in getting it for Christmas and holiday, you can order it from us, yankingcook.com, okay? Now this is done. We are going to serve, okay? First, we serve the one we just cooked. We just cooked beautiful, okay? This is my grandmom's favorite, okay? Look at that.
Nice.
Look at beautiful.
That looks so good.
It looks so amazing.
In a very cold winter, we need that.
Yeah. That's why I've been telling everybody my blood pressure is normal. I never gain weight because I diet and exercise, okay? Very important. Diet and exercise. Never just go one thing. Always remember, life, you're in control. You are the one that take charge of your body. Now, when you serve these beautiful, Grandma Yan's favorite herbal congee, then I sprinkle pistachio nut right on top. Give total protein, okay? More protein, antioxidant. And then green onion, look how beautiful this is. This is beautiful, okay? And then this is one of the dish that I just prepared for you with this. And then I'm gonna show you this. Oh, this is amazing, okay? Look at that. I'm gonna show you, this is a chicken with ginseng, okay? This is chicken with ginseng. I'm gonna show you this, okay? Chicken with ginseng. Chicken right here. Look at how beautiful. And then the ginseng, okay? The ginseng right over here. And then the ginseng over ginseng. And then I will make sure I scoop this out, the soup. There's all kind of stuff inside here. And this is the ginseng soup with lotus seed, with goji berry, with red date, everything you can find. Basically, is food and medicine. Food is medicine. You are what you eat. We're not cooking. We're not telling you. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you that all of this you can do it at home, and it's healthy. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. This is the chicken ginseng soup. Very, very popular among Asian families, okay? And then, of course, finally, we have this. I'm going to remove these. And we'll show you. Now, I don't need this anymore. This is the lotus leaf, okay? I don't need the green onion, okay? And I don't need the tangerine peel. But I have all the other things ready. So I'm going to show you how to serve this, okay? All of these are beautiful. And I'm going to get the rib out. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope all my friends around the country, whether you are TikToker, YouTubers, and Facebook friends, make sure you do this at home, okay? Look at all this wonderful ingredient I put it in. And this is definitely amazing thing that you can use it and you can do it at home.
Oh, that looks so good.
Let me show you. It looks so good. And also,
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have to. Everybody should try this at home. Yo, this is beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to garnish it a little bit. Make sure it looks good. Always remember, make the dish looks good. Look at that. This is how you do things, okay? And then in fact, this is the dry, this is the black garlic, okay? So everything is right in front of you, and it's so beautiful. So basically, this is Waisan, this is the dry one, this is the fresh one, okay? So today, I have show you how to do all of these dishes, and then everybody can see you can do this at home. Look at that. One over here, one over here. I would like to take this opportunity to thank again. Today, Yan can cook with honor. Honor is where senior embrace life. And Arnold provides you a lot of wonderful services. And everybody can enjoy life in the golden years. And now, of course, it is Yan Can Cook with Arnold. And if you are interested in ordering some of the book for Christmas or Night for Christmas, you cannot find it in any retail store. You can order it right here, okay? You can order it martin@yancancook.com or www.yancancook.com, okay? In the meantime, always remember, have lots of ginger around. And then, of course, this is Christmas time. And let us celebrate Christmas, okay? Look at that.
Yay! I love Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Yay,
And
Merry
a Happy
Christmas.
New Year.
And a Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Yay!